Hey band, it is time for band camp. So I just wanted to shoot a quick video for you guys and kind of go over some stuff, talk about the schedule a little bit. We're doing some things that are a little bit new and some different things, and hopefully some things that you'll like. We Miss Coot and I went to a production meeting with Seth and Mr. Royal today, and it was really exciting. And we're really pumped about the show and kind of where this show has gone. And I know we're sort of at the beginning of this journey, but we're like 8 or 9 months into this journey, so it's going to be cool. And I know you guys are gonna kill it this fall. So anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we've got planned and just kind of go from there. So we've seen this quote up several times, and I was judging Honor Band back in June, and I saw this on the wall. And since then, Miss Coot has seen it on different things, shows that she's watched, like the Vanilla Ice Project. But basically, it says nothing that we've ever done before will ever be good enough again, and how true that is. We just, like we talked about last year, we got to keep moving the target and just keep doing things a little bit differently than we've done before, and making ourselves a little bit better. And we definitely pushed the target last year, and so we're going to see what we can do this year. And then I just love this quote, and I wanted to share it with you. There's no secret routine, no magical number of sets and reps. What there is a confidence, a belief, hard work on a consistent basis, and a desire to succeed. And that sums up what I believe is our band is that we work hard every day, and we get a little bit better, and that's what it's about. So that's enough of my motivational moments. We're gonna get into this Whitesboro band. Band camp. This is kind of our pre-band camp, the days before our 9 to 9 days. So here's our schedule for July 25th through the 27th. And it's for guard and percussion only. The guard will meet from 9 to 4 with lunch from 12 to 1. And they will meet at the intermediate school. The battery will meet from 9 to 12 at the high school. And then the front ensemble will meet from 1 to 4. All right, then on the 28th, when the winds come in, you guys will have those days off until 4, and then we're going to ask you to come in for some section games and then for the band family dinner. We're going to talk some more about that in a minute. But here's our schedule for the 28th. It starts at 9 a.m. sharp with leaders and freshmen, and we'll talk a little bit later about what you guys need to bring for that. But it's for all our leadership team people and all our incoming freshmen or anybody that's not marched before. We'll do lunch from noon to 1, and then at 1 we'll do some sectionals, and we'll have some ensemble, and it'll be from 1 to 4. Basically, just kind of for you to have a moment to get your chops going again and play a little bit. Since I'm sure you've played an excessive amount over the summer, it'll just be a way to just refresh your face a little bit and get that going. Then we've got a little break time in there, and I haven't really figured out what we're calling that. Right now, we're going to call it section games, but it may be more like Band Olympics. That's kind of in the exploratory slash planning slash we're figuring it out stage. But it's for all members. We want the percussion and the guard to come back for that because we want you to be here at 5 for our dinner. And we're going to do those in the gym because that's like the hottest part of the day. So it'll be cool, and I hope you'll enjoy that. But it'll be something a little bit different, and hopefully at the end of that we will crown a champion for the band Olympic Games slash section games slash we don't know what we're going to call it yet. After that, we're going to do something a little bit different that we've never done before. We missed the marching band banquet last year because of some anticipated weather that never really materialized. But anyway, so we're going to use that food that we bought. Actually, we haven't been keeping that food. It's new food. But anyway, we're going to celebrate marching band before we start with a band family dinner, and it's for all members and for your immediate family. I can't talk. For your immediate family. And so what we'd like to do is we'll have that in the cafeteria, and we will just The Cogburns are going to be cooking that night, and they're going to have burgers and baked beans and s'mores, and it's going to be a pretty exciting time just for us to get to eat together, and we've never done anything like this before, so I think it'll be fun. Have a chance for our band families to get together and just kind of chill and eat dinner together. What we would like you to do is RSVP via charmsoffice.com, and what you log into that by using the school code of Whitesboro Band, and then the password is either a password you've set up or it's your student ID. And the way you RSVP for that is you go to the calendar, and there's a little link there that says on the 28th, it says Band Family Dinner, and you click where it says RSVP down there. It's a little black square at the very bottom, and that will direct you to a place where you can enter your name and how many family members you're bringing. And so if you can RSVP, that would be awesome. It'll just give us an idea of how many people are going, and so we can move on from there. Um, and then continuing on with our schedule for the day, we have a parent-student meeting that night. We're going to talk about the trip. We've had a few little updates on the trip, a date change, which I think is going to be pretty awesome. And then just kind of talk about that as well as the things we have going in the fall. We will also be completing paperwork, answering any questions that you may have about band, and then ordering band supplies as well that night. And we've been doing that on Charms, and we're going to go back to paper ordering for band supplies. Okay, so what to bring / where / how to prepare. The best thing we can tell you right now is to avoid carbonation. Carbonated beverages, sweet tea, all those things, even sports drinks are really not great for you. You just really need to start hydrating early and drink water, because that carbonation is not going to be your friend. Make sure you eat a good breakfast, but don't overeat. Especially if you're not a breakfast person. If you've been sleeping till 11 or 12 every day, and then you're going to get up and be here, don't get up and eat 6 eggs and 14 pieces of bacon and 3 biscuits. Just eat a good breakfast. Don't come on an empty stomach, but don't overeat as well. Bring your own water bottle. If you have your water jug from last year, you can use that. We'll have those. I think we've got some of those that we're storing for you guys that had them last year. And then begin hydrating several days before band camp. Don't start that day and start drinking water. Really start about 2 days ahead of time, and really start trying to hydrate and get your body used to drinking water, and that will help you survive band camp. We're not really out there in just really oppressive heat, but it is hot and you will sweat. And then continuing on that along that line, wear light colored clothing. It'll be good for you not to have dark, and that dark colors are gonna pull in the heat. No tennis shoes, no Vans or high tops, or wear tennis shoes. No Vans and no high tops. A hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen would be helpful. And then you can bring the off for the pesky mosquitoes or anything like that might show up out there. We do want you to wear shorts. We want you to wear a t-shirt. We don't want you to wear, long pants are just not really acceptable out in that heat, and a long sleeve shirt would not be good. So think about a band t-shirt and some shorts, and that will make the whole day a lot better for all concerned. And then again, if you've got any questions or concerns, you can email us for those, or shoot us a text on Remind. But my email address is there, Miss Klontz, Miss Cood, Mr. Gardner. We're all there and pictured there, so you can kind of see us if you don't remember what we look like. The last thing I want to say is that we're going to start right on time at 9 o'clock. So all of those days start at 9. So be on time, be a little bit early, and be ready to get out there and have fun. And that's one of the things we really want to stress to you, is that we want this is your band, and we want it to be fun. And when you're good, it's a lot more fun. And so we want to do things that make us good, but we also want to have a good time. We want to work hard, and we've kind of found through the years, and we were talking about this with some of our officers the other day, that when we work hard, we have fun, and so let's kind of keep that in mind. And the beginning of band camp is always really exciting, and it's a state year for us, and that's always pretty exciting as well. And so it's thrilling for us as staff members to see where this show's going to go, and I'm excited to see you guys in a couple of weeks. Um, Again, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. There's not really any dumb questions. Maybe some annoying questions, but none of them are dumb. And the other thing you can always do is ask. Some upperclassmen, your section leaders have all emailed you and texted you during the summer, and so you probably have a number for them. They can answer any of these questions and can talk to you about any of your concerns. Um, Freshmen, it's always kind of a scary time because you're going to high school and you're kind of starting something new. But this will make your high school career easier, and it will make it more. You'll be a little bit more fulfilled. Maybe is a good word. But we're going to do things that help you be successful in high school and successful in life. And so, anyway, I'm wrap this up. But thanks for listening, and we'll see you on the 28th or the 25th, whichever day it is for you. Thanks.